The welterweight division is stacked right now, and I'm going to be matchmaking the division. And these are the best matchups that we can possibly make moving forward with this very, very fun rising division that's going to provide us with some good, solid fights the next years to come. Starting off, let's just get right into it. Islam versus JDM. What can I say? That's a fight to make. It's going to be a great fight. It's a great fight. This is a great fight. And I think JDM wins, by the way. Just saying. But yeah. And honestly, I think JDM wins, and then there's going to be all these fights that I'm making, I just think are going to perfectly give order to this division. And, people are going to be ready. I mean, obviously, injuries, but I just think this sets things up perfectly into place, given JDM wins. I think if Islam wins, he's going to stay there and defend, because why wouldn't he? I think going back down is going to be tough, especially against Ilya after he knocks out Oliveira. I'm not an Oliveira hater. I love Oliveira, but it's just Ilya's knocking everyone out. We know that. We know this. So, yeah. Either way, sick fight. And let's move on. Bilal Muhammad versus Usman. I don't care if Usman wins versus Buckley or loses. I want Bilal versus Usman. Here's why. Listen, UFC isn't in a hurry to put Bilal back in a title fight, even though, honestly, Bilal showed he's a dog. I'm not even gonna lie, Bilal's a dog. His striking, freaking good, dude. He's a dog. He's a beast. You can't take that away from him. I mean, he's good. He stood in there with JDM. He didn't get it done, obviously, but I was honestly impressed. He gave us a fun fight. I'd love to see him give us more fights like that, but I just think Usman, he's at the end of his career, and Bilal's old too, so it's like this is a match we want to see, and the beef is awesome. The press conference will be awesome. This is like a featured fight, or co-main event. Honestly, I'd like to see it as a featured fight on a big pay-per-view card. That'd be sick. Maybe like if it's an Abu Dhabi type card, Poatan versus Ankh, and then, insert big freaking co-main and then featured fight Bilal Usman. That freaking, or I don't know. There's a lot of things you do with this. I just think the hype for this would be sick. We need it. It's entertainment. It'd be cool. We need it because they're both getting old. We're both getting up there, and I'd like to see it. But let's move on. Next, we're going Sean Brady versus Ian Gary. Sean Brady called for this. He wants Ian Gary. And Ian Gary, you're not getting the title shot, brother. You're not getting it, little bro. Sorry. And this makes sense. Sean Brady just fought. Ian Gary just fought. And if Ian Gary really doesn't want a title, take this fight, bro. It shows what you're made of. And I think we could get a high level fight out of this. I think Sean Brady wins. And I think Sean Brady's a beast for just calling him out. He could have been freaking stubborn like all these other dudes saying they deserve the title shot next. It's like, I like this. So, Sean Brady, Ian Gary. Yeah. Run it, bro. Let's keep this division freaking organized, bro. Okay? Keep it organized. Let's get people, clocking in. Let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. Let's get people working, okay? It's a good fight. That's all I can really say. And next, might be controversial to some of you guys, but Buckley versus Shavkat. Now, some of you might be saying, one, Shavkat deserves a title shot. His next fight. Deserves a title shot, bro. Shavkat's a marauder. Or you'll be saying, well, what if Buckley loses? What if Buckley loses? Dude, honestly, I don't care, bro. Like, Shavkat hasn't proven anything to us, man. He hasn't proven anything to us. And even beating Ian Gary, I mean, he just showed that he's not that scary of a fighter. Was he the more dangerous fighter in there with Ian Gary? Yeah, of course. But I think JDM beats this dude. And I think Joaquin Buckley gives this dude problems. He's not going to be freaking tentative like Ian Gary. I think Joaquin Buckley can hurt this guy. But I think Buckley's going to win versus Usman. Not because he's better. I just think he's the more active fighter. He's younger. He's got the momentum. It's just like, I think he's winning this. And I don't think Buckley deserves a title shot after beating Usman. So I think this works perfect. I mean, it kind of sucks, though, because Shavkat's not going to be ready till 2026, so I don't know how this timeline-wise, I don't know how this is going to work, because, I mean, Buckley's fighting, next month. I mean, is Buckley going to freaking sit out? He's not a guy who's going to sit out that long, So, I mean, but I think this fight makes sense otherwise. Yeah, I think this would be a sick fight. See what Shavkat's made of. Let's see that dog come out. And yeah, I think this is the true battle of the Marauders. See who the baddest, the BMF, the baddest Marauder, or the BMM, the baddest Marauder belt, the BM belt, the baddest Marauder belt. All right. Okay. Next, we want to see MVP versus one of these two gentlemen right here. MVP, dude. We all want to watch bro fight. We all want to watch him fight. And you know what? He's not gonna be a champ, but we want to see him in the mix. He's freaking badass striker. And Wonder Boy, there's he's obviously out of the picture title shot wise, and but we want to see a fun fight from him before he goes. And I think MVP versus Wonder Boy makes total sense. That would be awesome. And then Leon Edwards, we don't want to see bro near a title anytime soon. So let's give him fights like this. Let's give him striker versus striker. Let's see how you do, brother. Honestly, Leon would probably just grapple with this dude. So that would kind of suck. But you know what? It's cool anyways. Honestly, I think we should just keep giving MVP freaking top 8, just keep giving him a shot to be in the top 5 or 10. Because he's going to knock someone out eventually. We hope. But, probably not. But we love MVP. We collectively love MVP. But next, we're going to go Gilbert Burns after he runs through Morales by decision. Let's give him Colby Covington. Gilbert, I mean, we know bro is not making, obviously he's another grizzled vet. He's not getting anywhere near that title contention anytime soon. So, after he runs through Morales, let's give him Covington, because Covington doesn't deserve jack diddly squat. I mean, he looked terrible versus Leon. Given Leon, didn't look great either, but it was a boring fight. But I don't think that was Colby's fault entirely. He was rusty. Colby's not getting anywhere near a title shot. Colby lost to a up-and-coming contender. I don't even really want to see him be a gatekeeper. I'd rather see him, press conference-wise, hype-wise, this isn't that hype, though. That's the thing. This is the hard part, is that Colby, we need Colby, Gilbert can, I don't know. I think the fight versus Kamzat, he was actually talking some crap. So maybe he can, maybe Moicano will rub off on him, give him some tips to make this kind of heated or something. Make this like a, like opening fight on a main card. I don't know, man. But I just think Gilbert Burns, give him a freaking winnable fight versus someone with, some stardom like Colby. Gilbert is freaking company, man. Let's be real. People forget, man. Gilbert Burns was fighting Jorge and Bilal Muhammad within 3 weeks of each other. And, Gilbert's had it hard. He's had to fight Bilal. He's had to fight JDM. And he's had to fight Sean Brady. The top 3 guys in the division. So, after bro gets W this weekend, let's just give him Colby Covington, because who does Covington really deserve to fight? That's hype, I guess maybe MVP, but I don't know, man. I don't know. He's had his time to shine, bro. And we're not gonna, I don't know. That's what I think. But, alright. Lastly, let's just rebook this fight. Carlos Prates versus Jeff Neal. Carlos Prates, he's a dog. And Jeff Neal's a dog. Let's throw this on, If we can stack some cards, let's make this like the headliner of the prelims, okay? On like UFC Abu Dhabi or something. Since you want to stack Abu Dhabi cards, let's put this as the freaking featured prelim, okay? And just rebook this, bro. Call it a day. And Prates probably gets done. Now he's back at top 10. Now he's feeling himself. Now get him going. Get the fighting nerds back into it. Back into title contention. All the fighting nerds are looking to make a title run. So, all right. Let me know if I missed any fighters that you wanted me to match make. I know you guys enjoyed that so deeply. My genius matchmaking. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know some matchups you guys are trying to see in the near future. And thank you for watching. Love you guys. God bless.